everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. And today we're going to be getting into the ColourPop Strawberry Shortcake palette. I haven't really dipped into this one too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a tutorial. I'm not sure if I actually made a video on this yet, but we're still gonna get into it. The first color that we're gonna get into is Paper Straw. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that right above the lid. And we're going to bring that up to the brow. Then we're going to go ahead and just blend that all out, and I'm going to bring it to the inner corner towards the nose. The next color that we're going to go ahead and try is the color Woke. It's the pastel pink in the corner. And then we're going to kind of put that just above the crease. Next color we're going to dip into is my Milkshake, and it's this brightish pink up here in the corner. And then we're going to apply that directly into the crease. And I'm only slightly blending it up, but still keeping it in the crease. And then the next color that I want to try is Shake It Up, and that's that color right here. And I'm going to kind of stamp that in the corner. I might go in with, I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, it's called Daiquiri. I went ahead and looked it up. Didn't know it's a rum cocktail, so we're gonna go ahead and put that one in the corner on top of where I put Shake It Up, because it just kind of blended too much into the other pinks. And now I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Now I'm going to go back in with Daiquiri and kind of just put that over the cut crease. Next color that we're going to get into is Take a Sip, and that's this color in the middle. I just went in with my finger, and I'm going to kind of put that over where I put Daiquiri. I'm just going to get a brush with the same color and kind of put it over the spots that I missed. For some reason, Take a Sip is like super powdery, so you have to be extra careful with it. Then I'm just gonna go back in with Daiquiri and blend out the harsh lines of Take a Sip. I'm gonna go in with a smaller flat brush and dip into Take a Sip and just fix up any parts that I can't go in with a big brush. That I want to go ahead and try is the color Whipped. Try and apply it with a flat brush first, and then go over with my finger Alright, so it worked better if I use the color my milkshake and then kind of go over where I want to put that color. And then go in with my finger with the color whipped. And then just go over. Go in with the smaller brush and go over any parts that I missed. The small flat brush, I went ahead and cleaned it off, and then we're going to go in with paper straw and put that in the corner of the top lid. What we're going to get into is Berry Fine in this corner. Finger, I'm just going to go ahead and put that right in the corner. With the color Berry Fine, I'm going to fix up any parts that I missed. I go back in with the color Whipped and just kind of go over any harsh lines. What we're going to get into is this color right here, Delish. Flat brush, we're going to go ahead and just go around where we placed the shadows and right into the crease. So for the bottom lash line, we're going to go ahead and go in with paper straws, and we're going to go ahead and dab that on the outer corner and blend it inwards. So for the bottom lash line, we're going to go ahead and go in with paper straws, and we're going to go ahead and dab that on the outer corner and blend it inwards. Go into is Woke, and we're going to kind of put that in the center lower lash line. A small flat brush, we're going to go ahead and dip into Daiquiri and then put that on the bottom lash line as closest to the lower lash or lower lashes as you possibly can, and just blend that in. Take a sip, I'm going to lightly dab into that, and as close to the lash line as I possibly can, I'm just going to place it across towards the middle. What I'm going to dip into is Whipped, and we're going to put that on the lower lash line towards the inner corner. We're just dabbing that on. The color Berry Fine, and we're going to put that right in the inner corner. Inner corner lash line, sorry. Inner corner lash line, sorry. Corner highlight, we're going to go ahead and try Delish. We're obviously getting into the Jeffree Star Brain Freeze palette, and I don't know if I want to go for gold again or mix Cocky with frozen fruit, so I'm just gonna go with Cocky first. and just go ahead and apply that. And one thing I just forgot I didn't do is blush. And with paper straw from the palette I just used, and apply that on the cheeks. To a little bit of frozen fruit and apply that on top of Cocky just to give it like a, I guess, pink rosy gold color. Two with a smaller brush and apply on the tip of my nose and the bridge, lip, and chin as usual. That is all applied. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the lip liner Kylie. The color Kylie lipstick. I'm just gonna go in with the color Ryland and dab it on. Add the gloss over. I think it's Ice Cold, and it's one of his Jeffree Star's white lip glosses. Okay, that scared me. That's above the neighbors upstairs. I feel like that looks a little better. And I feel like that looks a little better, and it doesn't look so chunky. But I think it does not look good with this look in particular. Like I usually do, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over it with some gloss. The completed look. Like kind of slightly powdery in this palette. I still really enjoyed it. The colors are very pigmented, very easy to blend, and just a really cute pink palette in general. It was one of the palettes that I did get when I couldn't get the Kylie palette at the time. So it's definitely a nice, I guess, a dupe or something similar to it if that's what you're looking for. And there is slight fallout, but I don't mind that too much, especially if you know how to work with it. And for it being a cheap palette already is definitely worth it. Like this video and want to stay tuned for more, go ahead and leave a like, a subscribe, and turn the bell notifications on, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.